Good afternoon, my fellow scientists. It is Tuesday, July 25th, 2017, and I am a little bit at a loss today, but let's talk about batteries. I had this inspiration. Originally, I was thinking I would make a little dam to bulk up the battery design. I can give you a little diagram here. So previously, what I've been doing is having a very thin membrane and then having my anode, which is basically steel wool, here on top, and the cathode, which is supposed to be a solution of ferric ammonium citrate or iron EDTA, and some kind of current collector backing all that up, so maybe aluminum. And then that can connect up to the other and give you voltage. The trouble is that this membrane is not super effective at doing its job, and it allows these things to get back and forth. And on top of that, this distance is really thin, and so there's not a lot of iron EDTA there to begin with. So it loses all of its stored energy over the course of like 3 minutes. So that's not good. How can we fix it? Well, it seems to me that the easiest way to fix all that is to back this membrane up with some sort of inert material such that the aluminum backing plate has lots of room for exchange with that iron EDTA, and there's only a tiny bit that can do this direct exchange, so that reaction is much slower. So what do we use as a spacer? Originally I thought that we could use some kind of big blocky gasket basically, but that's hard to assemble, so I'm thinking this time I'm just going to use a folded piece of paper or paper towel or something else fibrous and cheap, maybe a sponge, so that this whole space here is filled and there's plenty of room for fluid to move, but not a lot of fluid in close proximity to that iron cathode. We'll see how that works tomorrow. So there's the new plan. Test out some paper towels and some cheap ingredients to add some spacer and volume, keep everything a little separate without having to resort to 3D printing and manufacturing. And if you like that kind of thing, if you're interested in science and batteries and chemistry and all iron DIY batteries, tune tomorrow. We'll try to get to some battery characterization, assembly, and some other results from the island.